All right, so a special night for Jason Tatum. Not so for Joel Embiid. Let's get his thoughts.
Joe, earlier Doc said that he thinks that this loss, the way that you guys lost here, diminishes what you guys accomplished this season. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I mean, you could say that. I mean, losing by however many points we did lose by, that's not us. Doesn't represent us. But I thought, obviously they played well, and we just found the wrong night to be cold. All of us, we just missed a lot of shots, a lot of wide open ones all game long. So yeah, I think we a lot of guys on this team that fought the whole year, and I appreciate them for that. And we all fought. I thought for the most part, we played hard, and we all cared about winning. But tonight, obviously against one, I think that's the best team in the league. They're so talented, and they got a lot of guys that can play great basketball. And like I said, losing to them 7 games, I thought for the most part we played hard, and we just came up short.
You guys talked a lot about toughness and playing hard all the time. This time last year against Miami when you lost in 6. Did you see that through the playoffs, and did you see that sort of toughness and resilience tonight in particular?
Yeah, for sure. I think, God, man, like I said, we just didn't make shots. All of us, for the most part, we were pretty cold. And, in this type of games, you got to make shots. That did, and we didn't. But it's tough. I don't know. It is tough.
Joel, you and Al Horford have had your battles. How did he make it difficult on you in this series, and just how do you look back on that battle with him going back and forth throughout for 7 games?
It was pretty good. I thought as a team, obviously he did a fantastic job. Great player. He's a big part of everything they do, and he was great. I just thought as a team that they did a fantastic job. The adjustment they made, obviously, it's hard to drive in the paint. Rob is sitting there all the time, so it makes every shot tougher. And defensively, that took away, our bread and butter, which is the pick and roll between me and James. We didn't get a lot of those, shots that we usually get. Like I said, that made a, great adjustment, and that forced us to really James to really attack and make plays out of that, and either finish over Rob or kick it out to the corner and force the other guys to make shots. So I thought for the most part, they did a good job as a team. Every time I had the ball, they were all pulling over to make sure there was no driving space for me to drive. So yeah, I thought they were credit to them. Like I said, that's the best team in the league, and they're pretty good.
Joe, over here, you've been now part of a couple tough Game 7 losses. Just how do you process things the next, tonight, tomorrow? Just what's the immediate aftermath of a game like this like for you?
I think it's hard. It's tough losing, especially this way. But I think tonight will be the wrong night to just overreact. Just take a couple of days. I've already started figuring out I need to get better for next year. What was missing this year at this stage, of the year, and I got a pretty good view of what I need to do to be better, to be a better basketball player, to prepare myself, to keep improving every single year, which I've done. So for me, I just look at it, as a good step. Like someone said, it was not a failure, steps to success. But yeah, you just gotta, it's tough. But you can't be sad about it and all you want, but you always gotta find ways to be better and keep improving, and that's what I'm gonna do, win or lose.
Joe, just what's the next step for you with James, and like as a tandem going forward, and how much are you going to be in his ear this summer to kind of have him come back here?
We got an unfinished, job. We haven't won anything, and I think we got the chance, to win. Obviously going to 7 games and having a chance to close it out at home, which we didn't do. I still believe we got the chance to win. We got what it takes to win. So obviously I don't know what's going on, and I know he has a player option, so they can extend him. But that's on those guys who figured it out. I'm gonna stay out of it, but I still believe that me and them, and we got the chance to win. But it's gonna take more than us. We all gotta look at ourselves. I gotta be better, and I will be better. That's what I'm focused on. All of us, we gotta come back and find ways to just keep improving and help the team. You can't win alone. I can't win alone. Me and James, we just can't win alone. That's why basketball is played 5-on-5. So we just need everybody to just try to keep finding ways to get better, and we'll be fine.
More questions yet?
Tobias in the locker room brought up mental toughness again when the Celtics are going on their run, and PJ talked about mental and physical toughness. Do you think that that's the missing ingredient? What do you think will it take to get over the hump?
I thought for the most part we're pretty good mentally. Tonight, like I said, I don't want to sit here and overreact. That's not just what I'm going to do. Thought tonight didn't represent us. I just think, we just didn't make shots. That's what it came down to. 4 quarter last game, and tonight, we just, you can't be as tough as you want mentally, and obviously they're going on the run, but if you can't respond by making shots, that doesn't mean that you're weak mentally. It just means that maybe it's just not supposed to happen, and you just got to keep going and keep shooting. And we did keep shooting, and we just kept missing, and that's okay. Maybe it just wasn't meant to be.
Joel, you said you've already started thinking about things that you can do to get better. What are some of those things? I mean, where do you think you need to be better in a game like today?
Obviously, I miss shots, and that's on me. Could have been way better, and those things. You could say you can control it, but sometimes the ball just doesn't bounce the way you want to. Sometimes you're gonna be cold and you're not gonna make the shots that you usually make. And I think for myself, I think one of the things that I want to be better at is ball handling and just attacking off the dribble, because I did that in the first quarter. and and then I think that can also, help our offense kind of expand a little bit because there's a bunch of time this year where we run a bunch of delay actions with me attacking and kicking out, and we got a lot of good shots. I thought we need to add more ball movement into our offense. I thought for the most part we were static tonight, no movement, and for myself, like I said, just trying to find a way to be a better basketball player, which I've done every single year. So I'm excited to go into the summer to see what I can add to my game and, just come back a better player.
And then what do you, as a guy who's had some